Welcome back. This is Chili Davis, back to another video. I'd like to welcome back all the subscribers and all my new viewers. This is a channel where I talk about my top stocks, and we also like to talk about crypto from time to time. If you're new, please click my subscribe button and click the notification bell to get my frequent updates. Well, today the stock market was closed to observe Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Stock market was closed today on January 20th. Um, but we did have some crypto action today or over the weekend. On Friday, we had Palantir Technologies up 4%, Amazon up 2%, Nvidia up 3%, and SoFi. Let's go over to Robinhood and look at some of the crypto as today was inauguration day for Donald Trump. Okay, we're in the Robinhood portfolio. I don't own any Bitcoin in this portfolio, but if we look at the last couple of days, as far as Bitcoin, it has jumped a little bit. So right now, Bitcoin trading around 102, and as I mentioned, it did jump today or yesterday late on news of Donald Trump becoming elected. Okay. So if we look at the week, okay, January 14th, January 16th, it was trading at $98. So this is middle of last week. And today it got as high as $108. Okay, so cryptocurrency, Bitcoin jumped literally a little over 13% over the last week as we headed into Donald J. Trump's election. Um, it is expected, that he will support or look for a cryptocurrency return reserve partially possible. And so uh, Bitcoin did surge temporarily over the weekend, early on, up as high as $108. And as the day's gone on, it's kind of trickled back down. But we did see a height. We saw a height early this morning before the election, or excuse me, before the inauguration. We saw Bitcoin reach $108,000 per coin. Okay, so you see this steep decline right here we had on Sunday, and then it popped back up. You got to understand, crypto is very volatile. Anytime you see a asset move over 13% in 1 week, that's an annual move for normal assets. But cryptocurrency is very volatile. You'll see it move as much as 50% in a year, sometimes 100%. If we just look back 1 year of cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, it is up 145%. Okay, so today, as I mentioned, saw it jump up as high as 108. We saw crypto hit the height of 108, and that was good news. Crypto surging as Donald J. Trump was elected on today. And now we'll go to the news. Okay, we are on CNBC for the news. Uh, this is Donald J. Trump, the 47th president. Trump pardons 1,500 January 6 rioters, abandons Biden era policies. It was said that he signed 10 executive orders. S&P futures are flat as Trump mentions he's considered tariffs for Canada and Mexico. And just as I spoke up before, Trump's crypto frenzy inauguration weekend makes the first family billions of dollars richer. So cryptocurrency, as I mentioned, jumped over the weekend with the expectation that Donald J. Trump is going to be more supportive of cryptocurrency and making it more mainstream. Okay, futures for the Dow is up slightly, half of 0.25%. S&P futures is 0.16, and NASDAQ futures 0.09. Again, the futures are flat as tariffs are mentioned for Canada and Mexico by Trump in his initial speech today. Um, so also Trump declares national emergency, orders U.S. to withdraw from Paris climate agreement. So those are the top news points. We also know that Biden pardons his family in last final minutes. So he also pardoned a lot of people this morning at the end of his term. Biden pardoned several people. Um, Melania Trump launches cryptocurrency ahead of Donald Trump's inauguration. So Melania Trump, she launched a cryptocurrency. And as I mentioned earlier, Bitcoin touches new high of 109,000 and then reverses in volatile session on Trump's inauguration day. So all the excitement leading up to the possibilities, people, euphoria, um, the cryptocurrency reached 109,000, but as the day went on, it slid back down to $102,000 per coin. Okay. Um, I own some Bitcoin as well as some Ethereum. So I'm looking at the long term, maybe 2 to 5 year picture. But cryptocurrency has done 145% over the last 12 months, which is phenomenal. And lastly, we'll look at my stocks, just how they closed on Friday. Again, the stock market was closed today. It will open tomorrow morning. Let's take a look at the Charles Schwab. Okay, real quick, we'll go over the top stocks on Friday. Tesla closed up 3% for a gain of 600. SoFi closed up 1%, and Microsoft closed up 1% for a gain of $23. Nvidia closed up 3% for a gain of $41, and Amazon shares closed up 2.39%. Now, one little quick note, what I was thinking about today was just how to determine how much you gain on a stock. It does show you this in your um, Charles Schwab. There's a gain and loss. And as you can see, on a market value of SoFi, I gained a little over $2,000. So if you subtract the 2,000 minus the 6,000, that will show you an investment of $4,000, and I gained a little over $2,600 on a $4,000 investment. If we toggle here, uh, you can see it by percentage. Most of the time, I do everything by percentage, uh, but I just wanted to show you what my initial investment was versus my return. Okay, so an investment of 4,000, I made quite a bit. Looking at, like I said, the SoFi. Let's look at SoFi. Um, SoFi, a little over 63%. Okay, so we saw that I invested a little $4,000 and I gained a little over 40% on that one. Okay, Tesla, totally different beast, gained over 700%. That's not normal, but it's possible. Nvidia, another beast, closed up 1,000% on that position as well. You only need a few. You don't need a bunch of stocks to make a lot of money in the stock market. Hence, Palantir Technologies. I was late to it, didn't position myself larger. $20 per ate it up like popcorn. But still gained a nice little chunk on Palantir Technologies. Still gained a little over $1,000 on Palantir, but could have gained thousands of dollars had I invested earlier in Palantir Technologies. Also, a stock to look out this year will be Amazon. Amazon shares are up 105% since the split roughly about 2 years ago when it opened at $115 per share. Today is trading at $225 per share. Okay, so tomorrow, the first day after Donald Trump election. Again, the market was closed today, but Bitcoin did surge to a high of $109,000 per coin. Uh, and lastly, I want to thank you for stopping by the channel today. If you want to get started investing with Bitcoin or any of the stocks that I showed you tonight, please download the Robinhood platform and use my link below of this video. As I mentioned, you can buy cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, or you can buy stocks through the Robinhood app. I encourage you, if you have not started investing this last year, to start today. Again, with Donald J. Trump in office, it's going to be pro-business, cutting costs, and a lot of good deals, mergers and acquisitions, putting stocks in a good position going into 2025. So I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and I'll see you in the next video.